What up, YouTube? Vice City Boys are back. It is off season, and we get to make our wish list for positions. And today we are doing running backs, a position that we know we need to upgrade. DeMeco Ryans has said it. We all saw it. We had games where we had no running game. So
Mm-hmm.
we're gonna go through a few free agents.
We got a
Um,
lot of games where we didn't have running.
it's,
Shit was ugly.
Yeah, like most of them.
I tried to be modest for Singletary, but yeah, no, it was bad. Are there any names that you guys come right off the bat and are like, I really want this guy? I mean, we
The
debate.
only the only one that I keep coming back to is Josh Jacobs.
I
I would
got off
love to
him.
have Josh Jacobs.
I don't want him anymore. I just feel like that's overkill.
It could
Because
be.
like you, no, because like you fucking need, in our opinion, the best one available. But that doesn't mean that you're gonna be fucking good for us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm off of him. And then plus, I think there's other teams that'll pay him more that need him. I think he's going to
Yeah.
Chicago. To be honest.
It could.
Ooh, and you replace
Now
David Montgomery.
we may about to lose some subscribers for this one, or I'm gonna be a genius. But like, there's two names that I want to make an offer to. The first one that I want is DeAndre Swift. I think he's an upgrade at the position, and he's hella cheap.
And he works that
And
committee stuff already really well, so he's
that's
not
my
gonna bitch about
point. Is
not
like
getting
he's not gonna
fired.
bitch about it. So you could get Singletary and Swift.
Yeah.
But there's a small little part of me, like this much, like the Madden that's always inside of me, this
There we
much,
go.
and be like, "What you got going on, Saquon?"
Hmm.
Saquon is the number one that I've been seeing on all of our stuff lately.
There's been a
Here's the
lot of
only
Saquon
reason
buzz.
that I want him. This is the only fucking reason that I want him. Because if you don't have a, a running back that can run and catch, then you're the only fucking team in the division that way. Because you got fucking Jonathan Taylor, you got ETN, you got Tajay. Like, they're all eating that way. So you don't want to be the team that's like, all we could do is pound it. So I'm all catcher. So it's like, Saquon, what you doing, bro? 10 million? It might be doable.
His market value is about 9.9, 9.1, somewhere around there. So the 10 is very doable for him. Um,
I originally said in another video I wanted Austin Eckler, but I had got off of that one because I don't know what the fuck happened to him. He's too slow now. But if we were talking about terms of ball catcher, he would be the number one option for me. But he lost a step
No,
when he
he'd be
kept
up
getting hurt.
there.
I don't know what it was. Yeah. He lost a step when he
I don't
kept
know.
getting
Him and
hurt. I don't know
Tony
what happened
Pollard
to
are the
him.
same to me. Like, I don't give a fuck
Mhm.
which one you give me. They're the same to me.
you want both?
I want
Not
Saquon.
me. Nah.
And
Honestly, like
maybe Saquon will be what everyone's comparing him to being for us. Because I think he's only had 2 solid seasons over there altogether.
me, everybody made fun of Christian McCaffrey when he got traded. He's been playing healthy. Maybe
He's
Barkley
going
needs a
to
new
a Super
scenery.
Bowl.
He needs a change of scenery, and
He
he
needs
needs
to
some
not play in the cold, is what it is.
CJ Stroud in his life,
I think that's what he needs, some CJ.
and some Texas barbecue, and he'll be fine.
But I want DeAndre Swift because that dude is in his physical prime. He's fucking mean and he's a hard ass worker. So that's a DeMeco player if I've seen one.
It it feels like, I mean, the names on there, of course. You got your, as we said, Barkley, Eckler, Pollard, Josh Jacobs, Derrick Henry's a name that keeps always coming up. Um, and those are kind of like the big, I guess, names. And then there's a drop of, like you said, Swift, Singletary, Gus Edwards, Clyde Edwards Hilaire. And so I won't be surprised if it's a Singletary and another running back, like CEH, Deontay Foreman. Well, not DeAndre Swift. Um, and then there's names that I definitely don't even want to even hear about having an opportunity to come here, like a Cam Akers.
Hell no.
Like that's what you said. There's names on this list. I'm like, nah, I'm all right, bro. You can stay off the list. So are we ruling out like Derrick Henry then for sure? Like,
I'm not ruling out that they'll make an offer. I just don't see why he would want to come here. To be honest.
because it feels like he's out of all the running backs, he seems to be more in win now mode, like for his age. I mean,
I was
Well,
gonna
it's
say
not
he
only
has
that.
to be.
There's two reasons. Is like, for one, by us telling you we want you like that, we're telling you we want you to go back to carrying the ball like 22 times a game and beat the shit out of your body, and he might be like, nah, I don't know if I want to do that.
Yeah.
And then two, if you fucking handed Derrick Henry the ball 22 times a game, you know what that means? CJ's not throwing.
Yep.
yeah,
And I would much rather have somebody who's gonna be mixed into the pass game. And that fool, he's not terrible at receiving, but he's not a receiving back when it comes down to it. He's a power back.
Oh man, I'm thinking of Barkley though now.
I'm just saying, bro, he played 30 of his last 34 games. And he really was only hurt on that fluke ass play when they came back against Arizona in the beginning of last season. So he only got hurt one time. And that team over there sucked. I'm just saying, bro, can you give me 1,600 all purpose yards?
So you're saying
And
he'll
help
get
us out.
Cordell Patterson and no.
I was trying to think, is he even still in the league?
Sadly, yeah. 32. I'm all right without him.
You say he's really old in running back years.
But think about it. If you get Swift, that means you could probably afford to bring Singletary back also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you get Saquon, Singletary will be hard to swing as well.
Oh, if you get Saquon, you're probably fucking getting like Zach Moss.
No, if you get Saquon, we're bringing a Wale back.
And Pierce is gonna play.
We're gonna say
Please
Pierce is
don't.
gonna be our second string.
What about like for a backup like Antonio Gibson? Like if you get Barkley, right? Let's say we go Barkley route, right?
I'm gonna be honest. I wouldn't hate the idea of paying Saquon drafting a running back.
What about like AJ Dillon?
Nah, it's too similar to Pierce.
All right. So just go draft your third one.
I would think so.
Because you'll have
What?
Pierce behind him, and then yeah, your third one. May the best fight for second.
Please just get DeAndre Swift and bring Singletary back. That'll make me feel a whole lot better. Swift, Singletary, Pierce,
I would be
Wale, we're good.
I'm going on the Barkley route.
Sorry.
Well, I didn't think about it until this video. Like you said, I need CJ throwing that ball. It's your second year, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Great things happen when you throw the ball, and I want as many options out there to catch that. Because he did try to throw to our running backs, and they could not catch shit.
Mm-hmm.
Singletary did his best, but it was
Pierce couldn't even run, so that was a
yeah. Pierce's best run of the season came from a fucking kick return.
That's sad because it's true.
See, I'm just gonna go get CEH, bro. He's only gonna be 1.6 mil, bro.
I would
My
not
thing
hate
about
that one bit.
I don't think CEH is much anymore. Like I don't like. What can you can do everything, but like one play at a time.
That's fine. I'll bring you as my third string. I'll see what you got for $1 million.
I was gonna say you never know. Maybe he comes over here and just lights it up. Maybe he turns into what everybody said he was gonna be when he was getting drafted.
Nah, that fool just looked better than he was because he played at LSU.
Look,
Maybe he needs to play for Houston and he'll do it.
You play decent with Patrick Mahomes. Going to CJ is not that bad. It's a nice downgrade.
A nice downgrade. That's fucked up, but it's true.
It's true though. I mean, I gotta give
I
respect to the
know.
Mahomes. It's like, oh damn, my brand new Rolls Royce isn't available. Oh well, I'll stay in this year's. Like,
Yeah, I think I want to take a swing in the draft at a running back anyway and see if we can get something right.
I mean, we'll know for sure what route they're going when we start seeing those first free agent talks pop up. It's like, oh, okay, they're going all defense. But I just feel like running back is something they're definitely going to go for. Not in the realm of where we think like they're going to pay for like a 5-year but we know Nick. He likes to do those 1-2 year deals.
Yeah, because like you could look at the problem and be like, well, there's no like realistic way to get an elite at this. Like you're not about to get. You could go try to find an odd chain. That's why we draft and just sign a player because you can't get no worse than what Pierce was last year. I thought he sucked, but
I mean, you and half the city
And
thought
most
that
people
also.
did, yeah. So.
I don't think there was any one person that was defending him after the season. A lot of people wanted to cut him, which we said on his contract, there's no point to cut him at this point. Like, you just ride that shit out. Hopefully, he can figure out the playbook better next year. But upgrade at if you bring Singletary back, bring in somebody else, so I don't have to even think of Pierce being your backup or Singletary is your backup. It doesn't matter. But if not, then Barkley, I'm fine with.
yeah, I like that idea.
Well, to the Derrick Henry fans, Tony Pollard fans, Austin Ekeler fans, and if for some reason there's 5 Ezekiel Elliott fans, good luck. Hope you agree with this video. If you don't, it's fine. Drop a comment down below on what free agent running back you think the Texans should go after and why it makes sense. Do you agree with our picks? Do you not? It's fine because we're going to be doing a ton of these before draft and before free agency. All in all, Houston, much love, Texans fans. We are out of here. Later.
Deuce.
How much I'm working for this? I swear my dreams are too important.